Going back on the record, the time is 4:43 p.m.
This morning, I think it was this morning, we were talking about the bonus program. And I think you mentioned that it was created to take some of the pressure off of you. Is that right?
Yes.
And that's pressure to do trainings.
Yes.
Okay. Would you say that managing a team is hard work?
Yes.
Have you ever talked about capping someone's downline? Putting a maximum number of people who could be in someone's downline?
Not that I recall.
Why not?
I just haven't.
When you created the leadership bonus program, why did you decide to create that program separate and apart from the sales aspect of LuLaRoe?
I did not create the bonus program.
You were involved in it, correct?
Nope.
Okay. Looks like right next to that one. And what exhibit is this? Okay. So you've been handed Exhibit 142, which is a document labeled Bates number 003898. And it's titled Leadership Bonus Plan and dated Thursday, June 1st, 2017. Have you seen this document before?
No.
In the document, it looks like an announcement of a new sales-based leadership bonus plan, which is how it's characterized in that first line of the email. Are you aware that LuLaRoe changed its bonus plan in June of 2017?
Yes.
What was the change?
That my understanding is that it would be based on sales versus ordering.
And why did LuLaRoe make that change?
I do not know.
Why didn't LuLaRoe make that change earlier?
I do not know.
Whose idea was it to make the change?
I do not know.
Did anyone ask for your approval of the change?
No.
Did you approve of the change?
I am sure I did somewhere, but I don't recall.
When there was a change, did you have any expectation of the impact that it would have on retailers?
No.
And you could put that one aside. Have you ever handed out bonus checks to retailers personally?
Yes.
How often do you do that?
I haven't done that for 4 years.
Was it something that you did frequently before 4 years ago?
In the beginning, yes.
And why did you do it?
Because it was fun.
How was it fun?
Oh, it's just wonderful to give them a hug and tell them how awesome they are.
When you handed out checks personally, where did you do that?
It depended on the circumstance.
Did you ever ask LuLaRoe to come to, or sorry, strike that. Did you ever ask retailers to come to your office to pick up their checks?
No.
When you handed out checks personally to LuLaRoe retailers, did you take pictures with them with their checks?
No.
Did you take pictures of them with their checks?
No.
Have you ever held a retailer's checks due to their behavior?
No.
Have you ever held a retailer's checks due to a violation of LuLaRoe policy?
Me?
No.
I've never.
Has LuLaRoe ever?
I'm sure you'd have to ask legal.
Have you ever told a retailer that they need to come to convention to pick up their check?
No.
Have you ever called a retailer to tell them how big their check would be that month?
Yes.
And was that on the phone or FaceTime?
Could be both.
Have you ever called a retailer to tell them how big their checks would be while others were listening?
I have no idea.
Or have you ever done that where others were in the room with you?
No.
How often do you call retailers to tell them how big their bonus checks would be?
I haven't done that in 3 years.
Before you stopped doing that, how often would you do it?
I don't know.
Why would you do it?
Because it's exciting and rewarding and a wonderful congratulations for all their hard work.
Have you ever posted bonus checks to social media?
You asked that question before. No?
Let's see. Been handed what's been marked as Exhibit 143, which is a screenshot of your Instagram page, and is Bates number WA-AG-005772. Is this a post that you made to your Instagram page?
Yes.
Okay, and in it, there's a photo of a woman with some checks in front of her. Is that you?
Yes.
Okay. And are those bonus checks that are in front of you?
I don't know.
Why did you post this?
Why not?
So actually, let me back up. In the message that you wrote, you wrote, woot woot, Yahoo, look what I get to do now. Yes, I'm signing big bonus checks. Does that indicate that the checks you're signing in this photo are bonus checks?
Yes.
Okay. So why did you post yourself signing bonus checks on your Instagram page?
I don't know why. Do you have a date on these? 2014, it looks like.
Yep.
A long time ago.
But does this refresh your recollection that you have posted bonus checks on social
Oh,
media?
I didn't post bonus checks anywhere.
You posted a picture of yourself
Yeah, but
signing
there's-
bonus checks.
Yeah, but there's no names anywhere. It doesn't know who it is. It doesn't say who it is for.
So you've been handed what's been marked as Exhibit 144, which is Bates numbered WA-AG-005773, which is another printout or screenshot from your Instagram account. And here it looks like a photo posted. Did you post this photo?
I don't know.
And
Does it say I posted?
this is I'll represent to you that this is a screenshot from your Instagram account.
It says Deanne following.
Yes, that's because the person who printed this was following you.
Okay.
I'll represent that to you.
Okay.
So this is a screenshot from your Instagram account. Does this refresh your recollection of posting additional bonus checks on your Instagram account?
Check to the form.
Go ahead.
I don't know what these checks are.
You don't know whether these are bonus checks or some other checks.
No.
Why did you post these on Instagram?
I don't, just shows lots of wonderful checks.
Okay, put that one aside. So you've now been handed what's been marked as Exhibit 145, which is a screenshot from your Instagram account, Bates number WA-AG-005774. And in it is another photo of a series of checks.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like you wrote, okay, 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 yippee, look what I'm signing right now. I'm so excited to give most of these bonus checks out in my office tomorrow at Leadership. Did you post this?
Yes.
Why, and so the checks depicted in the image are bonus checks?
I guess.
Well, in the message that you posted, you said, I'm excited to give most of these bonus checks. Does that indicate to you that they're bonus checks in the photo?
Yes.
Okay. And why did you post this picture of all these bonus checks?
Because it's fun and exciting to see the reward of people that work hard in their businesses.
In the photo, the checks are all sort of fanned out so that you can see the amounts.
Yeah.
Why did you post them that way?
I don't know.
Was it so that you would be able to see all of the different amounts?
No. If I folded them if I fanned them the other way, you would have seen their names and you would have seen the bank account. So I wouldn't have done it that way. I could have fanned them the other way.
Were you trying to convey the number of bonus checks you'd be passing out?
Oh gosh, this is nothing compared to what.
Do you personally sign all bonus checks?
No.
But you personally were signing these?
At the time, yes.
In 2000, I believe this was posted in October 2015.
Mhm.
Were you personally signing all bonus checks then?
No. I don't think so.
But you were posting on Facebook about signing bonus checks?
Yes. These, obviously, yes.
Why were you signing these checks in particular?
I have no idea. They brought them to me and I signed them.
You can put that one aside. So you've been handed what's been marked as Exhibit 146, which is Bates numbered WA-AG-005776. And is another screenshot of your Instagram account. Does that look right?
Yes.
Okay. And this is another image of a series of checks that you posted.
Mhm.
Okay. And in it you wrote, looky, looky what day it is. And then there's a series of emojis. It's Leader Bonus Check Signing Day. Maybe you're getting one if you've loved and helped someone become a fashion consultant. Did you post that?
Yes.
Okay. And again, the checks are fanned out to see at least sort of see the volume of checks. Did you arrange them that way?
I think I just went like this. I didn't arrange them anyway.
Okay. And this was another instance where you were signing checks personally?
Yes.
And why did you post it on Instagram?
Again, because I like to create excitement
Create excitement for who?
for the successes of those that are a part of this amazing company. And I like to show how hard people work.
Put that one aside. you've now been handed what's been marked as Exhibit 147, which is base number WA-AG-005777, and is another screenshot from your Instagram account. Does that look right?
What date is it?
And it looks like this is dated November 2014. And again, you posted a picture of a series of checks. Is that right?
Yep.
And you posted, woo, guess what I'm doing and what day it is.
I can read it.
It's Leader Bonus Check Day. Is that something you posted?
Yes.
Okay. You can put that aside. So you're being handed what's been marked as Exhibit 148, which
Okay.
is base number WA-AG-005778, and is another screenshot from your Instagram account. Is that right?
Yeah.
And it's another photo of some checks.
Yep.
And here
The dates are wrong. Well, this one's after this one.
they're not intended to be in order.
Oh, all right.
So looking at this one, which is Exhibit 148, you posted, I'm so excited to be signing these big babies, leadership bonus checks. Yes, they're going out today, #LoveLuLaRoe. Is that something you posted?
Yes.
Okay. And so again, the checks that you have taken a picture of here are bonus checks.
Yes.
Okay, you can put that aside. So we've seen a series of photos that you've posted of signing bonus checks for retailers. Have you ever encouraged retailers to post pictures of their bonus checks?
Not that I know of.
Have you ever seen retailers who posted pictures of their bonus checks online?
Not that I can recall. This back thing is terrible.
Okay, I'm going to hand you what's been previously marked as Exhibit 13. Oh, actually, I hate that. Have you ever seen this before?
No.
Okay, for the record, it's base stamp WA-AG-003359, and it is a screenshot from LuLaRoe Lindsay Wheeler's Instagram account, and depicts a photo on the left there. Do you recognize the person in the photo?
Yes.
And who is that?
Lindsay Wheeler.
It's Lindsay Wheeler, okay. And do you recognize the backdrop that she's in front of?
Yes.
Where's that backdrop from?
Maybe a back photo op stage place. I don't know exactly where.
But do you
We're
recognize
right,
it
we're
from being
right
a
by
Lu-
Disneyland, so it must be something to do with Disney magic.
And in the photo, Lindsay is holding two checks. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. And the first check at the top, it's hard to read, but it looks like it's paid to Lindsay Wheeler in the amount of $10,000. And then on the left-hand side of the check, where the note usually is in a regular check, it says personal sales. Do you see that?
Yes.
And then in the bottom, there's another check that's also paid to Lindsay Wheeler in the amount of $10,000. And the note says personal recruit sales. Am I reading that correctly?
Yes.
Okay. Is this okay with you that Lindsay posted this?
That I didn't even know she did this. I probably liked the picture, but this was an incentive that she earned. It was a contest.
What do you
They're not
mean?
bonus checks.
What do you mean contest?
They're contests that we do and encourage people. I mean, we do contests, and She won the contests from her hard work.
So was it a contest for personal sales and personal recruit sales?
I do not recall exactly. It says it here, but I would have to go back to whatever the date is, 2016, and recall what the whole contests were in 2016.
Were these checks that she's holding created by LuLaRoe?
Yes.
And were they handed out at a LuLaRoe event?
No. They were given to her personally.
And I'm going to hand you what's been marked as Exhibit 14. Which I'll represent to you as a printout of the likes of this
I told you I
post.
liked it. I'm sure I did.
Yep. So if you see on the first page, and just for the record, Exhibit
Yeah.
14 is Bates number WA-AG-003460, and in the list of likes, the second one is Deanne LuLaRoe, Deanne Stidham. That's you?
Yep.
Okay. So you did like that post.
I like all the posts on my retailers. I don't very often read what they say, but I just look at the picture and scroll down.
Okay.
I was proud of her.
So now I'm going to hand you what's been previously marked as Exhibit 15. And for the record, this is Bates number WA-AG-003358, and is a screen capture of Lindsay Wheeler's Instagram account. Have you seen this before?
I probably have. I don't know. I don't recall exactly, but it's hilarious that she took them home.
And in this photo, there's a picture, and is that of Lindsay?
Yes.
Okay. And she's holding two checks.
Yep.
And are those checks that LuLaRoe created?
They're the ones in this picture.
They're the same picture.
Yep.
I'm sorry, not the same picture. They're the same checks as
Yes.
in
Yep.
the previous one.
Same ones.
And do you recall if you liked this picture?
I'm sure I did.
Okay. Just to make sure the record is clear, I'm handing you Exhibit
Okay.
16, which I'll represent to you is, well, let's see, which is Bates stamp WA-AG-003459. And I'll represent to you is the likes associated with Exhibit 15. And in the third on the list is you, Deanne LuLaRoe, Deanne Stidham.
Yes.
Okay. We saw earlier some images from your Instagram account. Do you maintain that account?
Mostly.
Does anyone else ever post to it?
Yes.
Who posts to it?
I don't know. Various people.
Who have you authorized to post to it?
My sons, son-in-laws. Sometimes my assistant has done it before.
So which sons have you authorized to post to it?
I don't know exactly.
Have you authorized Kenny?
Yes.
Have you authorized Jordan?
Yes.
And your assistant has posted to it?
I don't recall exactly.
Do any LuLaRoe retailers follow you on Instagram?
Oh, I'm sure they do.
Do you know how many followers you have on Instagram?
92,000.
92,000?
Mm-hmm.
So you've been handed what's been marked as Exhibit 149, which for the record is date stamp WA-AG-005783, and is another screenshot from your Instagram account. Do you recognize this? It looks to be on the left, the photo that was posted to the Instagram account is a photo of a woman and some text. Is that Lindsay Wheeler?
Yes.
Okay. And at the bottom, the text is, heading to the airport, cannot wait to see you. Just had to share my birthday open house today, 11 to 2, 16,600 in sales. Thank you for making my dreams come true. Is that a text that Lindsay sent you?
Oh, I don't know.
How did this come to be on your Instagram account?
Oh, no. I have no idea.
In the caption to the photo, you wrote, "Isn't at LuLaRoe Lindsay Wheeler amazing? And I just had to share this with you. Pop-ups are where it's at. Hashtag LuLaRoe Life, hashtag LuLaRoe Business." Did you write that?
That's my comment to her.
Are you sure about that?
No,
And-
I'm not.
Okay. Is this something you posted?
No, I don't remember.
Have you ever taken screenshots of text messages with retailers and posted them on Instagram?
I may have, I don't know.
Okay, if you could put that one aside. Handing you what's been marked as Exhibit 150, which is Bates number WA-AG-005784, which again is a screenshot from your Instagram account, Deanne LuLaRoe, following. Does this look familiar to you?
No, but it's a long time ago. Nothing looks familiar to me that far back.
The image that was posted on your Instagram is text, and it says, "So excited, I have to share. I just finished a pop-up in an area that there's several consultants. There were 15 ladies that has never heard of LLR. I sold 90 pieces, $4,000, and booked 10 parties. So anyone that mentions the word saturation is crazy." And then the comment that you posted along with it says, "Wow, get busy. You just never know, and your confidence will show when you put yourself out there how much you love LuLaRoe." Is that something you posted?
Yes.
Okay. And where, the image and the text that is there, where did that come from?
I have no idea. Obviously, it's a random. I mean, I didn't post the person's name or anything.
Is it a text message that you received?
Probably. I would have to search.
Why did you post it?
Because it's fun and exciting, and 90 pieces and $4,000. Booked 10 parties. That's amazing. There were 15 ladies that never heard of LuLaRoe. Awesome.
Put that one aside. So you've been handed what's been marked as Exhibit 151, which is Bates number WA-AG-005785, and is another screen capture from your Instagram account. And here is another image that consists of words starting saying, "Deanne, I wanted to let you know that I've been an active LuLaRoe fashion consultant now for 11 days and have made over $7,000 with live sales, with live sales and one launch party," and then it goes on. And then the comment from you, Deanne LuLaRoe, says, "This is how it's done. Get back to basics, all you amazing LuLaRoe fashion consultants, and book your live pop-ups now. This business was created for real in-person to person connections. How many do you have booked for September?" Is that something you posted?
Yes.
Okay. Where did the image of the words that you posted come from?
I have no idea.
Was it from a
Probably.
text message from a LuLaRoe retailer?
I'm sure. Yep.
Do you recall which one?
No,
And why did you post this?
because it's amazing. It's somebody's real words. Consultant now for 11 days and have made over 7,000. That is amazing. And doable, because that's exactly what I did. Some people did that in 2 days.
Put that one aside. So you've been handed what's been marked as Exhibit 152, which is Bates number WA-AG-005786, and it's another screen capture from your Instagram account. And in it, the image that's posted looks to be a text message chat, perhaps a screenshot. Does that look right? And then posted along with it, you wrote, "So the challenge begins. What did you do this last week?" And your live in-home pop-ups. I challenge you all to do a live pop-up this week and report back to me. Did you post that?
Yes.
Okay. And did you post this image of a text chat?
Yes.
And at the top of the text chat, it says Lindsay. Is that Lindsay Wheeler?
Yes.
Okay. Why did you post it?
Because it's amazing.
Did you post
She
it?
she works really hard.
Did you post it as an example of what?
What the possibilities are.
You can put that one aside. You've been handed what's been marked as Exhibit 153, which is Bates number WA-AG-005787, which again is a screenshot of an Instagram post from your Instagram account. Do you recognize this?
No.
It looks to be another screenshot of a text chat along with the comment by you, Deanne LuLaRoe. "How many pop-ups do you have booked? It's time to get busy doing as much as you can because preschool and pre-holiday selling S already here." Did you post that?
Yes.
Okay. Is the image that you posted a screenshot of a text chat with a LuLaRoe retailer?
I don't know. It looks like it is.
Why did you post it?
Again, inspiring people. We have 25 pop-ups for next month. That's amazing. That's what I would have done. Except for I would have done 25 a week.
Okay, you can put that one aside.
Okay.
So I'm handing you what's been previously marked as Exhibit 18. And for the record, this is Bates stamped LLR-WA-000427744 and is a printout of a text chat from your iPhone dated March 26, 2018. Do you recognize this?
Mm-hmm.
And in this text chat, it looks like the participants, there's 6 participants. The first one is Kenny. Is that Kenny Brady?
Yes.
Okay. And then the remaining participants, are those all LuLaRoe retailers?
Yes.
Okay. And what did you mean by that?
They need to sell. Nobody wants to sit on merchandise. If they sit on merchandise, they're not making money. That's not fun. Doesn't give them the ability to see success.
And this was sent in September 2017, correct?
Yes.
LuLaRoe had just changed its bonus structure in June of 2017, right?
I thought you said July. I don't know.
It was earlier in the
Yes.
summer.
Yes.
Okay.
I think about a female and their husband or spouse. If they're buying product, I want to see them see success and sell it through. Because when they are succeeding, it makes life less stressful.
At this time in September 2017, did LuLaRoe have the ability to tell how much of the product a retailer had purchased wholesale had actually been sold?
I don't recall. I have no idea of knowing that. I don't do that.
Okay. Let's see. I'll talk a little bit about LuLaRoe's return policy. You can put that one aside. Currently, what is LuLaRoe's policy with respect to returns of merchandise from retailers?
You know, that's something Mark takes care of. I don't do that.
And that policy has fluctuated over the years, is that right?
Kinda.
How has it fluctuated?
I think at one time we had one buyback, and then the most recent that I recall is a 90% buyback.
And is that the current policy?
Yes.
Did anyone at LuLaRoe ever tell retailers that they would have a 100% buyback policy guaranteed?
I don't know exactly. Yeah.
Have you ever been involved in any decision to change the return policy?
No.
That's Mark.
Yes.
Who else is involved in that decision?
I have no idea.
So you've been handed what's been marked as Exhibit 154, which for the record is PICS numbered LLR-WA 0004266 and is a record from a text chat from your phone dated May 10th, 2017. Does that look right?
Yes.
Okay, and does this text chat look familiar to you?
No.
You mentioned the term upsell a couple times today. What does that mean?
Well, when you go to McDonald's, you're at the drive-thru, they always ask you, hey, do you want dessert with that meal? Could we add fries to it? Just that. Sometimes people, you know, when you go shopping, you go buy a pair of pants and you think, oh my gosh, I don't know if I have something to wear with this. And so then you have to go to a complete different section, find a shirt. The beauty of LuLaRoe is that if they've got stuff in their merchandise, they can, oh, let's see, I can put this, goes with this skirt goes with this shirt, and I've got a jacket I can offer. When I'm shopping, I want somebody to just put the outfit together. Years ago, when I used to go to various shops. Yeah, go ahead.
Were you intending to encourage the retailers to encourage their downlines to place more orders of merchandise from LuLaRoe?
Only if they need it.
And you, there's a reference to waiting for the launch, and then later it says, we don't know the date we're going to do the launch. Is that
Launch.
second one should be launched?
Probably.
Okay. And what launch was that?
I don't know. We launch new product all the time, new styles all the time. I have no idea. This is from 2017. Wow, that's almost 3 years ago.
Okay, you can put that one aside. Someone handed what's been marked as Exhibit 155, which is base numbered LLR-WA000498081. And there's an email from someone named Kimber Laws to Deanne at LuLaRoe.com dated June 9th, 2018. So this is an email to you?
Yes.
Okay. And have you seen it before?
Nope.
Do you recognize it?
No.
Do you recall getting an email from Kimber Laws?
I don't recall it.
Who is Kimber Laws?
I don't know.
Is she a retailer?
I would have to go and look. I have no idea.
Looking at the message that she sent to you, does that indicate to you that she is a retailer?
Was.
Or that she was a retailer at the time? Did you respond to this email?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. Or I probably forwarded it off over to the return department to say, please look into this.
So in the email, she's conveying to you that she's been with LuLaRoe for a few years, but has had no success or help from her sponsors. Do you sometimes get emails from retailers who are struggling?
Yes.
And what do you do when you get emails from retailers who are struggling?
I forward them to people that, please, can you take care of this?
Who do you forward to?
It depends on the department, depends on the situation. It doesn't surprise me that her sponsor is Sarah Gibbons. Sarah Gibbons sold $500,000 a month and didn't care about anybody but herself, and she therefore left the company because Sarah wanted to do other things. I know you don't know who Sarah is, Branko.
So you said her sponsor was Sarah Gibbons. What rank was Sarah Gibbons when she left the company?
I don't know. I think she was only a sponsor.
Have you ever personally spoken with Sarah Gibbons?
Randomly.
When did you speak with her?
I saw her in Las Vegas at a marketing show 2 years ago.
Was that a LuLaRoe show?
No.
Was
She
that
hasn't been in LuLaRoe for years.
so that was after she left LuLaRoe.
Yes. In fact, Sarah was, I don't think Sarah was even in during this time. I'd have to look and see.
Okay, you can put that down.
Okay.
I think we can go off the record. I think we're
Off the
about,
record, the time is 5:34 p.m.
I think we're about 20 minutes. I probably won't take